Welcome back to Old Bird Gaming. My name is Two, and I am the Old Bird. Gonna do something a little bit different today. This is the first new game of 2017, and I kind of want to start it off with a bit of a kick, you know? So we're gonna do this thing by an indie developer called The Little Acre. This is a fairly new game. This only came out like a few weeks ago. This is a completely hand-animated 2D point-and-click adventure, which I haven't done a point-and-click adventure since, like, you know, it was 1879 the last time I did a point. So we're gonna try this one. I hear it's pretty story heavy. I did. Nice. So who are you? You're a dude and your picture is taken. And now you're running away. You're sadly running away. Why are you leaving someplace? God, the music is good. Music is really nice in this. I'm impressed. Wow, that looks good. What be this witchcraft? Oh, there you are. You done fell out. Okay. Portal just opened in the middle of fuck and spat out a girl. I can accept that.
I awoke to the sounds of Lily's gentle snores as they drifted across the bedroom loft. She was still fast asleep, and I needed to keep it that way, or suffer the consequences. Creaky floorboards meant that the simple act of getting dressed will require a little ingenuity.
Okay. So how do we... Okay, there's things that we can do.
Lily was a sprawl of limbs, and my sweater was pinned beneath her. I needed to find a way to roll her over without waking her.
Shirt. Give me my shirt.
Morning, Dougal.
Hi, Dougal. Are you a good dog? Trousers.
My trousers were just there.
Wait, it looks like you already have pants on. You already have pants on, dude.
My trousers were just there to reach.
Okay, so you need something. You need a stick, don't you? Okay, well, okay, let's wait until he opens his mouth and grab a stick. Grab a stick. No, mine. Okay, items, notes. Had the stick, now what? I don't need a hint. I don't need a hint. I was playing these games before your grandparents were in diapers. I don't need no damn hint. No, use the stick.
My trousers were just there to reach.
I get it, I get it. I know. Stick, use. Right? Is that how you do it? That's how you do it.
Huh? Yeah. Lily made a fish and marmalade sandwich for me the day before.
Oh.
I didn't have the heart to refuse, but I wasn't about to eat it.
Fish and marmalade sandwich. Fish I don't mind, marmalade I don't mind. Both of those together does not sound magical to me. I don't think I'd want that. Can I...
The sandwich smelled bad enough already.
Nice. Can I put on my boots?
Check.
Okay, I got my boots on. What do I do with the sandwich? Can I give it to the dog? Hey, puppy. Have a sandwich.
Oh, that stinks.
Oh, yeah, I guess it would. Okay,
I couldn't do anything
still need
about
my
the
sweater, right?
while Lily was still cuddling it.
Can I throw the sandwich...
Lily was a sprawl of limbs, and my sweater was pinned beneath her. I needed to find a way to roll her over without waking her.
Okay, I'm gonna throw a sandwich at her. I'm gonna throw the sandwich at you.
I wasn't about to start throwing food around the room.
Oh, come on.
There's a good reason, at least.
There's a good reason. You need your sweater. I need my sweater. It's cold outside. I can't go out without that. Okay, what about...
He was gonna have to earn the other half of this disgusting sandwich.
Okay, so the dog... Dougal, can I stick you?
I freed my sweater from Lily's clutches, but it was still out of reach.
No! Now throw the sandwich.
I
Toss
should
it over
be
there.
able to get the trajectory right.
Get it, pupper. Thank you, Dougal. Ew. But now it's all
He
gross.
wasn't gonna just let me take it, but maybe he'd be interested in a trade.
Okay, stick. Now we'll give him back the stick, right? You want a stick?
I had to wait until his mouth was open.
Okay. I love the kid's accent. I can't quite tell. It's a very slight accent, but it sounds Scottish, I think.
I wondered if I could swap the sweater for the stick.
I just
I wasn't
tried.
even noticing.
Okay. Okay, there we go. Oh. Goofy dog. Oh, he got embarrassed. Did you see he got little red?
Out of there.
Okay. So we're getting out without waking up the kid.
I decided I'd cycle to the nearby town. Maybe I'd find someone willing to hire me. Maybe I'd find someone who knew where my dad had gone. But first, I had a few things to take care of.
Like what?
I think he relocated so he won't be responsible for waking Lily. You and me both, buddy.
Okay, so what do we got around here? We got a clothesline.
Lily's dress was hanging from the line. I didn't need to take it down for her. She's developed her own technique for that.
Okay, pots and
Cooking
pans.
utensils hung from the wall by the fire, for now at least. I'd recently made Lily a small wooden sword so she'd have something else to swing around.
Okay, Lily sounds like a cantankerous little brat so far. I don't know.
If I went back up there, I'd wake Lily, and I did not want to do that.
Okay, so we're not going back up there. Water jug. Oh,
I picked up the jug. I'd need water to make Lily's breakfast.
okay. I need water for the... okay, obviously. What's Arthur's room? God,
Where are you?
really top-notch animation here. I mean, I'm really liking this. And it's like all this, it's old style and it
Dad made his own
looks good.
generator to power his workshop. As with his other inventions, he just refused to explain how it worked. It looked like there was something missing, but I hadn't figured out what. The funnel allowed for coolant to be added.
Okay, this says
The
H2O.
notes indicated that the water could be topped up via the funnel. I presume the machine wouldn't work without coolant.
Okay, so I guess I'm gonna have to dump water in there. I've got a water jug, so I need to go get water and dump it in there. And these... okay. So I get 5 tries, and if I don't get it right, then... I have no idea. There's gotta be a code for that somewhere, but over here, let's see.
It looked like something important was supposed to go in the slot.
Okay, and what's this? This just... Same thing up here? Okay. I guess I'm gonna figure that out later. Teddy bear.
Lily left Sir Fuzzlepuff here a while ago with strict instructions to report to her immediately, if he saw her grandfather.
Sir Fuzzlepuff, huh?
Shortly after resigning from his position at the hydroelectric power station, Dad set up a few light bulbs in his room. They were connected to a machine which appeared overly complex for the purpose of powering a few bulbs.
Okay, so it's Dad, right? Dad seems to be a bit of a tinkerhead, doesn't he? Which I don't mind that at all. I've known a lot of people in my time who love to tinker and mess with electronics and build inventions and crap, and that is really cool. When
I
somebody...
have to admit, some of Dad's inventions really were inspired.
Nice! Ha! Okay.
It looked like he had rifled through his belongings in a hurry. Either that, or Lily had been searching for clues.
And there's a jacket.
Dad left his jacket behind. Sometimes his work would make him forget the little things, like wearing a jacket outside.
Or eating.
Or eating.
God, I know that feeling really well. Okay, so there's nothing else in here for now. I'm gonna assume, like... Oh, what's this?
The rotor blades at Dad's transmitter were visible from his bedroom window.
I'm gonna assume, like almost all other point-and-click games, in the very beginning of them, they show you a lot of things, and you gotta make a mental note of it, because later as you go and you find other things, you're gonna find things that go together with each other, and that's when you have those aha moments, because, you know, later you'll find something and go, oh, that's where that goes in there, I remember that. So... I need... oh, we have more of a house. We have more of the house. What's the
The
cupboard?
doors of the cupboard where we kept the dishes were tight closed. For all the good it did, I'm pretty sure Lily chewed through them last time.
Okay. What else? Footstool?
Dad's compactable footstool seemed like a great idea. I wasn't sure why it hadn't taken off.
Whoa! I want one of those. That's pretty awesome. How in the fuck did he make that happen? That's like some magic quantum science shit that makes that shit happen. Okay. Let's go outside. See what's out here. See what kind of a yard we have. Transmitter.
I only ever saw the transmitter active on a few occasions. During those times, Dad would have kept the shed door locked tight.
Huh. Now, even though they haven't said so, just looking at the house and the surroundings, this seems like it happened quite a long time ago. Like, perhaps hundreds of years. This could be like 1600s for all I know at this point. It does seem rather ancient. Oh,
There's
hey,
a solid block of wood next to the pump.
I'll need that for something, I'm sure. And here's the pump.
I needed something to collect the water first.
I've got that. Put this on the pump. Yay! Now pump that bitch. Oh, great.
The pump handle had snapped, leaving only a small section of it protruding from the pump. It was going to take something heavy to force it down.
Now what do I do? Okay, I've got a pump handle. Needed something to fix the pump.
Dad converted the garden shed into his personal workshop when he decided he wanted to work for himself. He'd normally spend every waking hour in there, inventing, tinkering, but it had been days, and there was no sign of him.
This so far is... It's really building an atmosphere here. Between the music and the
door wasn't locked,
setting,
but something was blocking on the other side.
I really like this. This is really good. Feels so good to play a point-and-click adventure again.
The receiver attached to the shed received something from the transmitter, which in turn rotated the wheels to move the belt along in order to... I had no idea. Sometimes I think Dad added contraptions to his contraptions just to throw me off.
Okay, so what did he say about the door?
The door wasn't locked, but something was blocking on the other side.
Okay. Voice acting is nice too. I don't know if you guys noticed that. But I love how everything's always constantly in motion. The trees are swaying around a little bit, and when the characters move around, there's a lot of animation involved in this. And I really like it. I'm gonna try this. Can I pry that shit open with a... I think I can. I think I did. Alright, let's go. Let's go inside. What do we have here? Ooh, we have a question mark. We have a pitchfork.
It looked like the pitchfork had fallen from its resting place.
Okay, I have a pitchfork now. That's good. What's this?
The lights in the shed only came on when Dad's generator was running.
Okay, so we gotta get the generator running.
Yet, though. Not your average generator.
Okay. What about this over here?
I couldn't see a thing, and the idea of walking around a room in the dark, where my father invented things, made me nervous.
Okay. Even though you're doing it, you're walking around in the dark. What the hell?
I couldn't see a thing, and the idea of walking around a room in the dark, where my father...
Okay, okay. So there's nothing else in here. Okay, so we have established we need to get the generator running, and we need to turn on the lights in here, because there's more stuff. But before we can do that, we need to get water. And I am very suspicious about this stump.
There was a solid block of wood next to the pump.
Because that's not just there for no reason. Can I somehow use the pitchfork on the pump?
The pitchfork wasn't heavy enough by itself to make the handle budge.
Okay. Can I use the pitchfork on the stump? Oh, pitchfork on the stump. Uh-oh. Cool, okay.
Yet another impressive feat of engineering.
Huh. Oh! It's... Yeah, go for it.
Well, well, well.
I got water. Give me water. Okay, I have a jug of water now. That's cool. I said something about making Lily's breakfast with it, but I actually want to dump it. I want to dump it into the generator and see what happens. I really love the detail and the art style of the artwork. God, I know, such a cliche for YouTube gamers to say, I love the art style. But in this case, I really do. I mean, you see up close here, you got like coffee cups hanging and like candles and a duck head cane down here, and there's just all kinds of the curtains. What is this? Oats.
Tried to keep some things out of Lily's reach, but it never worked.
I never noticed the oats up there. Okay, let's go in here. Let's go in here and see what happens if we put water in the generator. Right here. Dump it, bitch!
There, that should keep it cool.
Okay, I got a green light. Nothing? Nothing? Nothing still? Still nothing? Still nothing? Why? Why is there nothing? I would have given up by now and sat down and had a beer and watched the movie. Okay. I guess that's for later. We'll figure out the clues later. I don't know what else to do though, except, do I make Lily's breakfast? Let's see, what's on our little agenda up here? No, I should check for letters. Okay, I'll check for letters. I'm going to assume that's out the front door, right? Sorry about the little bit of nose stuff. I've still got just a slight hint of a cold left, but I'm feeling much better. I know you guys saw the videos where I was, you know, the higher, lower, and the would you rathers, where I was like being really, I was genuinely miserable that day, or the 2 days that I filmed those. But I am feeling a lot better now. It was bicycle.
My trusty bicycle was my main method of transport, and definitely didn't require any modifications, despite what my father said.
Huh? That's a tinkerer. Wants to take everything and improve it. What's a memorial?
It was Dad's idea to put the memorial stone by the wall. It was Anya's favorite place to have a picnic.
Ani's. Ani? Is that like a foreign way of saying mom, or I don't know.
Taking into account Lily's willfulness, it was often easier to indulge her creativity than flat out ask her to do something. In this case, the gnome was a spy who informed me of when Lily wandered too far from the house.
Oh, okay. Clever. Oh, there's a tractor.
My father had notions to turn to farming when he left his job. He never could leave signs behind.
You know, once a scientist, always a scientist. I've known a lot of people who just love to tinker and jack with different mechanics and things, and it just, they never leave that. They will never, until they die, actually stop doing that. It's just their passion, you know? Oh, we do have mail. We've got mail. Dear Aiden, thank you for your application for the position of repair clerk at Boyle & Sons. I appreciate your consideration, but regrettably we have decided not to offer you a position at this time. While I have no doubt that someone with your military engineering experience would be capable of the role, I think you would well be suited to a more demanding occupation. Is this like a medieval way of saying that someone's overqualified? Perhaps at the new hydroelectric dam with your father. I wish you every success in your future endeavors. Kindest regards, Sean Boyle, owner and management. Denied! You did not get the job.
Right?
Unemployment rates and immigration on the rise. Rumors regarding strange lights in the countryside. Let's see. An end to petrol rationing in sight?
It's a package from my father.
Okay.
Arthur, this is the last of the small crystals. I hope this was worth giving up your job for. I'm still finding the whole notion difficult to believe. I'm tempted to make a trip to your home to see it with my own eyes. But the fact that you keep the generator in your bedroom is quite unsettling, to say the least. If what you say about the lesser crystals is true, then I fear what may happen when this company begins experimenting on the large one. It's still safe for now, but I don't think it'll be possible to smuggle it out of here without anyone noticing. Given the apparent results of your own experiments, it's possible they'll listen to your warning. However, it's more likely they'll see nothing other than the potential for profit. For now, I'll do my best to impede their research. Stay safe, my friend. Nina.
I'm good at voices. I can just do that.
The
crystal.
strange crystal was obviously important to my father. I couldn't help but wonder if it had
Okay.
anything to do with him going missing. I decided to do a little snooping around.
Okay, where am I gonna snoop? The machine had a strange slot in the... You don't suppose... I will say this so far. This is not nearly as hard, as difficult as the older point-and-click adventures, because they wouldn't just tell you outright. So far, this game is just telling me outright, pretty much, what to do with things and where to go. They didn't used to do that. You used to just have to wander around, click every little brick in a wall, everything in the world, until you found what you were supposed to do or where you were supposed to go. They didn't give you hints like this. So the crystal, I guess, goes in the generator, right? Okay. Boogit, come over here. Adrian, Adrian, is that his name, Adrian?
It looked like something important was supposed to go in the slot.
Well, let's try it.
Let's see.
Perfect
it fits.
fit.
Huh? It's glowing.
Oh, wow. Okay, so
The label on the right indicated the weight of the crystal.
what is this? What are these?
The
Ohms.
label on the left indicated the electrical resistance of the crystal.
Okay, so 3 and oh, and I get another green light. And whoa. Something crazy going on here.
The whole wall was covered in writing.
What? Oh, look at this.
With the machine generating power, there was some writing on the wall made visible by the light of the bulbs. Some of it was obscured by sunlight, though.
Oh, aha!
I had to admit, some of Dad's inventions really were inspired.
Shut that bitch. Boom. Check it out. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Oh, look at this.
Dad had a habit of writing on whatever was nearest at the time. Apparently he found a way to make sure I didn't clean it. He must have wanted to remember that particular pattern, but what for?
I think I know what for. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go! Whoa!
Whatever I did, it caused the machine in the back garden to power up.
Okay. Let's go back in the shed. Let's turn on the lights and see what the hell's in there. I bet we got something interesting. Going outside. I love this house. I want this house. Can I please live in this house only with electricity and internet and cable and running water and toilets and computers? Outside of that, yeah. Just give me everything that's making it quaint and charming and get rid of that in favor of modern technology. And I really love that house. I want it. Okay. Let's try the lights now.
Sure enough, the
Aha.
lights and whatever other equipment Dad constructed were receiving power. I wasn't sure if I was getting any closer to figuring out what happened to him, but it was the best lead I had.
Okay. Oh, a map.
There was a hand-drawn map on the wall with 2 locations marked. Our house and the hydroelectric dam, where Dad used to work.
Have we stumbled upon a...
There was a large
Perhaps
machine in the middle of the shed. with
teleporting?
What looked like sliding doors.
Is
Dad,
this a
you
teleporting
better not be
device?
stuck in there.
I think this may be a teleporting device. It looks like it's a teleporting device. We're going to try to open this teleporting device, what I think is a teleporting device. We're going to do that in the next episode. Great start to this game. I am very, very curious about what's going to happen and what the story is here. Dad's missing. We got to find him. And now there's this strange stuff in his workshop. I'm already intrigued. So, tell you what, guys, I'm going to keep up with this because this, so far, to me, is turning out fascinating. Looks like a lot of work was put into it. So, thank you guys for hanging out with me today, and I will see you all in the next dimension. Until then.